Yo, yeah, I'm here making a video. You know, as if I wouldn't, then all you guys would just blend in too much. You know, I'm here to, to set some balance, to show others that there are also others like me. You know, just a calm dude, calm guy. You know, who can get on here without having to, talk so hysterically and have all these weird voices. Oh, that don't matter. Oh, that don't matter. Oh, that don't matter. I'm here for this. Alright. I know many don't like this. Haters. Silent haters. Others don't want to admit. Others, making other people that, I don't care for too important. You make the, too much of a big deal. All you ugly guys, all you guys who are ugly, you need to shut up. You should not even talk. Look at some of y'all making videos, GTA, whatever, still making videos about this. And, it's like 1 hour long. I'm like, why are you talking for so much? You know what I'll tell these guys? That all these other guys in school you went to school with and met in your life, they all lied to you. They didn't told you enough how ugly and how unhealthy and out of shape you look. You guys should shut up. Like, all you ugly looking guys. Hey, these guys who are ugly, they don't know that they're ugly. Same as stupid people. You think stupid people know that they're stupid? No, they're too dumb for this. Don't talk to me. Yeah, you can talk to me. Well, I'm not gonna listen. Since I share the opinion that if you're ugly, if you suck like that, alright, if you constantly try to cause harm to someone just because they made like a video you don't like, you deserve to shut up. You can tell me to shut up, but you don't see me here all day. You don't see me here all day on social. You don't see me here all day. All day, just talk for hours. I don't talk for hours. I'll let you guys do whatever you want. You guys don't know what I do when I'm off. You guys don't know. I know you guys talk about the system and the government's want to watch us, but they cannot watch us every time, all the time, everywhere. You guys, want to talk about, yeah, they can, like, watch it through your phone, but, don't be on the phone like that, dumbass. That's why there's a thing called butterfly effect, and that's why you guys gotta give me food, alright? Because if I don't get food, then none of us can have food. If I can have nothing, then none of us can have nothing. It's just how it is. It's just how it's been. Alright, you guys can waste your life to disprove it. We don't care. Why do you think everyone gives me food every day? Why do you think I get food every day? All the time? Because you guys know you'll be fucked if you don't eat it. Right? It's just how this life is. It's just... I'm saying this because I just want a normal life, but I'm not talking about normal life how you guys think. I just want just live my life, just have hobbies, even if your hobby is gaming, as long as you don't make your whole life around it. If you just play a little bit, it's alright. If you do all this crap, but you play all night and talk so, about these genres, you're going daft. Oh, this is an RPG. This is a racing game. This is a fighting game. They're a top 10 fighting game. If you do all of this, that's when it becomes a problem. You should just open your game, buy a game, purchase your console, purchase your game, and play it. Alright? And that's it. It just becomes like dumb if you guys start to be all toxic about it. And yeah, that's what I want like about normal life. Gaming, cooking, riding a bike, going for a hike, going for a walk, going to the movie theater every now and then, going for a swim. These things, right? Just enjoying life, just doing these type of things, right? While some of y'all want to do bungee jumping. You want to do bungee jumping. You want to jump out of a plane, right? Having like a backpack, right, and stuff, and then jump out of a plane and stuff. You want to do this. You want to do this stuff. You want to do this parkour, right? You want to climb up high buildings and be there and record you and be like, oh, this is so dangerous. You want to go. You want to go to the wilderness, next to these animals. Oh, you want to have these snakes, these venomous snakes as pets. You want to be haters. You want to be in toxic community. You want to be in cults. You want to do ritual all days, you want to do all this nonsense, and only these ugly guys want to do this. Every one of us who good looking, we just want a normal life. We don't want to do all this extreme stuff. Alright, all you guys talk about being whatever. Football player, you want to be a football player, NBA player, all of that. You guys want to, go to training and go to the max. Oh man, fuck this. Fuck this, bro. Alright, going back. All you guys who want to be into sports, so heavy, extreme sport. All you guys who want to join the army. All you guys who want to do this extreme stuff nonsense. Alright, why do you want to do this? Why? There's no reason to do this. You could just have a life, bro. You could just have a life, a good life. Calm life. Being laid back and stuff. Just enjoy. You guys always want to do this extreme stuff, and to me, you're sick. You're sick in your head. Alright, all you guys who always want to do this, like, why you want to join the army for? Why do you guys always want to do nonsense? You play too much GTA, you play too much of these video games, then you want to do this bull crap. You want to do things guys did and they were just actors. You guys haven't been in these war zones. You don't know if this is just a set, or can you, tell the difference between like a movie and when they use CGI. You don't even know. You're just the dumbass. Dumbasses who want to do stuff like that just annoy me. You should make me angry. I should be angry. I should be actually like screaming. But you guys are just, you're just annoying. You're annoying. You guys are just annoying. You annoy me talking about your goals you want to do. You guys just want to sound different than others. You just want to be different so bad. You hate it when you in convo with somebody and somebody asks you what you do with your life. You don't want to tell them that your life is boring and that you do, what everybody else does, and that's why you're like, oh yeah, I want to actually do bungee jumping. I want to join the army. Instead of just saying that your mom and dad never cared for you and mistreated you and stuff, and fed you all this garbage. Other than this, we could talk about the anime a little bit, about One Piece. One Piece is about to reach its 1.2k mark of numbers of episodes, and I was wondering when One Piece ends, and my estimation is 1.3k. This is like a great number for One Piece to end. And I asked ChatGPT, and ChatGPT was like, nah, again, no, One Piece should end at like around 1.6k. You know, that's what ChatGPT said, and I'm like, even if that's true, that's still bullshit, and anyone who accepts this is an idiot. You know, but I found out that all these shows, series, movies, etc., they all stop catering to us, stop catering to new, you know, because they want new casuals in there, and that's why One Piece might really go for that long if, you know, if the voice actors are even alive, you know, because at this point nobody cares. But I don't watch all this crap. I don't watch this garbage. I don't watch this garbage. Dragon Ball, Naruto. I don't watch SpongeBob. You know how many times? You know when somebody sends me like a meme video about SpongeBob, I'm like, in my eyes, you're dumb. You're a dumbass if you do that. Why would you send me this stupid stuff? I feel offended. I feel offended if you send me this stupid cartoon. I can draw for myself. Bitch. 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 You bitch. You bitch. You're bitch. You're bitch. Why would you send me all of this? Don't stop. You know you can stop this guys. I only watched the new One Piece episodes. That's all I watch. But it's only 20 minutes, and I just watched them once. You know, I'm not like you. I don't watch movies. I don't watch movies. I don't. I maybe watch new movies, right? But that's it. After I watch, I move on. You know, I'm not like you guys. I'm not like you guys who have to do all these things because you're physically out of shape or mentally. Go both. It don't matter. That's why you guys do this. I don't find no enjoyment doing these things. I watch real stuff. I just find enjoyment being around someone I care for. That's the only thing you'd find joy now. Alright, everything else is boring, and anyone else is just lying to you. All these guys lying, everything is boring. Why do you think I'm not on YouTube like that? YouTube is boring. It's boring to make videos, boring to sit here and just talk. Especially if you have an audience full of like rude, ugly asses who just want to criticize, you know, because they didn't overcame their trauma, and they still watch these bullshit ass, whack ass movies. If you watch movies, you know, then it's because you need to catch up. You haven't watched these shows, you watch it. You get a pass. But for those who already watched all of this, you know, you suck. You probably know. You know that. You know you suck. But you know, if you come here on this channel, I'll let you know how much you guys suck. Alright, for doing all this, because all this is boring. Gaming is boring. Movies is boring. Alright, social media. Social media is full of people who are like toxic. They're not really there to help you. Yeah, there are some, but the algorithm pushes more these toxic individuals who they're just there to vent and say stuff like PS4 is dead, PS5 is dead, GTA is dead, gaming is dead, I'm dead. As if nobody cares, bro. Nobody cares. Alright, all this is boring. Anyone who tells you that they do this, they have to have some type of retardation. You know, if they're not catching up. But we're not talking about those who catch up. We're talking about those who, you know, always do this stuff and it's just so obvious. So to all these guys I shouted out in the past on my channel, all you guys I shouted out, I'm never gonna shout you out again. Never. I'm never gonna shout you out. All these guys, if you guys go look back, all the videos I posted and all these guys I shouted out, I'll never
never shout you out again because you guys suck. You guys suck. You guys are boring. You guys lie to yourself. You guys lie to others. And you're actually playing this bitch ass tyranny. You know. Yeah. I'm never gonna shout you out. I don't care about. I don't wanna hear nothing from y'all. I don't care. I don't wanna be associated with y'all. And yeah, I know some of y'all still gonna shout me out, still gonna use my name in your videos. You know, I can't stop y'all. I urge you to not take my name in your mouths. But you know, fools let the fools, the idiots gonna be idiots. Let them fools be fools, idiots. Right? I'm never gonna shout any of y'all out anymore. And if I shout anyone out, it's gonna be a real one. And not these fake who just want clout. Just want clout so you can rant in your stupid, meaningless, dumbass channel about topics nobody cares. It's boring, but you don't know because you have been left behind and you don't know because everyone is lying to you. But it's of my benefit, so I'm not gonna actually talk to you, you know, because these guys think they're better than us.
You know, these guys really think they're better than us. These guys think all these guys I used to shout out, they think I'm not supposed to be here and talk. They think they're the only ones who can do it. With their struggle to find clothes that, that fits them. Alright, But these are these type of guys, they don't even go buy clothes. They send their mother, they send their mom. They said their mom, their mom go do all their clothes, bro. Their mom go buy all the clothes, purchase all the clothes, all the food. They don't do nothing. They never get their ass up and do anything. Alright, and by the first small inconvenience, they pack their bag and they go see their little friend. That's how they do. That's how they move, bro. That's all they do. That's all they do. And then they think they can come complain and vent about all. And then when you want to say something, they don't care because when I talk to someone, I be blunt. I be honest. I know in this world you gotta be fake a lot of times to be accepted in certain groups. Yeah, guys, do what you gotta do. But if I'm just like around friends, you really think I'm gonna like set up a mask? Come on. You do that, you're out of balance. So what are you talking about? You wanna tell me how to live life? Or to live my life? Alright! You guys do absolutely nothing! You guys don't even go purchase your own clothes! You let your mom do all of this! You let your mom do everything! And then you guys just talk about, I gotta pay the bills! I gotta pay the bills! You just wanna flex your money, you just wanna be like, I got money! What is this weird type of stuff, man? Why do you need to let everybody know that you have money? Why, bro? Why? Why do you do this? Why do you have to let everybody know that you have money? That you're about to go eat McDonald's or about you like buy some beer? Why, bro? Why? What is this weird obsession? What is this weird ass obsession? Alright? Then it makes you feel better. But every time you got bullied in school, bullied in the past, you want to let everybody know that, oh yeah, I get SSI. I can pay the bills. I'm something now. I'm gonna eat this unhealthy food in McDonald's because I have this money. Hey. I'm gonna buy all these things now. Why do you need to let everybody know? Why do you guys need to flex your mind? Why do you do all this weak shit? Like I said, guys, I'm never gonna shout you guys out. You guys are I'm done with you. I'm done. I just noticed that some just want to keep you as a contact, just to see what you got going on. Alright. And some guys just want to support you, as long as they do better than you. The thing is, if you support me, we kind of support each other. You gonna feel good after this. If you don't support me, then nothing happens. So you can do whatever you want. I'll let you guys choose.